to my channel. Today is Friday. Happy Friday Makes Day. And so today I'm playing with petals and parchment, and this is her bonus pages for this week for Stitches in Time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to go and do all my fussy cuts. So this page here, and then I backed it with this page, which is also part of the bonus pages, and then this. So I'm going to have some fun, and I shall return. Hey, I am back, and I have all my bits and bobs all cut out, and I did a little bit more. I added a few things, but we're going to start with this little gem right here. So the first one, we can absolutely just cut that out. It's going to be a beautiful day here, but the mosquitoes right now are crazy. I got eaten alive on our walk this morning. Oh, it was terrible. I'm still itching. Okay, so I still didn't replace the blade on this one, so let's hope it works. Can we do it just carefully? Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, I thought I could just speed that part up so you didn't have to painfully watch me do that. And then I see that I got it not quite there, but that's all right. We can fix that real quick. And then this, maybe if you've got the little punch, you can do it by the punch, or you can just quickly cut that out. Way easier to cut it out than it is to try to go around it with a little knife. For me, anyways. And then we're going to ink up so we don't have any white showing. Where my dilemma is where I'm going to put this. I'm going to cover up all that beautiful page. Oh, I find it so hard to cover up beautiful stuff. I really do. Okay, let's get rid of that for now. We'll put that there. Get that. Get this out of our way. Okay. Then I'm just going to ink this. You can ink or not, but I'm an inker. I like to ink. And I'm using walnut stain because my double espresso thing, or whatever it's called, espresso, it has ground espresso. It has dried up on me, and I don't have a refill. I'm going to see if I can find a refill for them, because I think it's probably cheaper to do the refills than it is to buy the new. I'm going to check into it anyways. I'm guessing Amazon will have something. Okay, we're going to put that there for now. And then I'm going to take my little tool here, and I'm just going to go around here. Give it a 1-2. Should be good, I think. Oops, don't go too hard. I heard the paper tear a little bit there, but that's okay. We'll be gentle. We'll be gentle. Okay. Let's put this up here. Oh, itchy nose. Means I'm going to kiss a fool. Lovely. Let's just crease that down, make sure we got it down there good. There we go. And then I'm just going to ink these edges so we're ready to go. My hand a little bit too? Sure, why not? So I'm going to leave the description of this kit and how you can grab it. It's by membership for a very inexpensive price. And you can also sign up for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever you want. You can see the kit you like, sign up for the month, get those bonus pages in the kit, and then if you don't like the next one, just quickly unsubscribe. But it's a very good deal. Like, Elizabeth's kits are massive, and I am really looking forward to working with this one, A Stitch in Time. And I may not, with all the things that I have planned using this particular kit, I may not get my journal done this month. Oh, because I have lots planned. See, look at that beauty that I got to cover up. Oh, I find that so hard. So I'm just going to make my creases here. And then this here. Now, I'm not going to use it like this. You could make it just into an envelope if you want. Oh, hello, Charlie. Hello. Was you outside? You just come to see if I'm working? Oh, and the buggy boo too. Hello, boys. They just bulldozed right in. I guess I didn't close the door. Hi. Yes, hi. Oh, you got your hangy bird. Oh, no, what you got? Oh, that's a nice toy you got. Oh, boy. He's always got to grab a toy and show it off. Oh, now you're stuck in here, are you? Well, we can't have that now, can we? I got to close the door. Open the door. Yeah, there you go. Take your toy. Thank you for the visit. Oh, we do love our fur babies. Okay, so because I think what I'm going to do is, because I want this to be open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this right here. No, I'm not. I'm going to put this right like this. I'll just do it like that. I was going to cut it and put it like that. That's too much. So we'll do, oh, wait. Now, wait. If we do this, oh, look at this. It's all coming to me now. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Okay. So I am going to, because what I want to do is I want to put this in here, in behind these pockets. That's what I want to do. And once we have it, and I want it to sit like that. So let's just put it over here on this side for now. And I can see that when I put my glue in, I want to run glue here so this doesn't go any further down. And you know what? We could draw a line. Draw a line. And I'm going to draw it just back here. Just like that. Okay. This glue should work. There we go. And we want to stay out of the corners here because we're going to glue this way. And this way. And this one. glue that down. We don't want to glue this flap down because then we're going to have troubles getting stuff in there. And we don't want to do that. And we got, yeah, that's good there. Okay. Now I'm going to bring this in here. And we're just going to put that right in here. Like so. Making sure that I am away from the, this can still close. And this can still close. Right down there. There we go. Okay. Close, close. All right. Now, let that part dry. And there's these pockets that came here. So what I want to do is I'm going to put these pockets on top here. So that, why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? I just don't know. Hold on. Let's do this here. I'm going to make this a little thingy, a little pocket, pouchy thing. So let's put our glue in here, so I can see what I'm doing, and my glue, keep the glue bottle down so that it stays, it comes up, does its thing. Okay. Let's see what I'm going to put in there. These guys. So I'm going to make this pocket right about here. That's what I'm going to do. Right about there. I want things to stick out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Glue there. Get that guy out of the way. We don't need that here anymore. I'm just going to ink this up. I love this kit. I really do. Okay, and then I'm just going to take and put some of these guys in here. Well, maybe we should let that dry a little bit, should we? Nah. We just have to make sure. Yeah, you see, I see what happens here. Okay, let's see what happens here. I think I might leave this, and no. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do? I should have put that in there. We're not going to put those in here. We're going to have to put in, let's see how one of these go in there. Wants to come out. Do you see what I'm seeing? And that's too tall too. All right, well, we'll just leave it like that, and I'll put a piece of paper in there. Just something that there's something in there. Maybe cut. We'll see. But anyways, so I want to put, this here is already glued in here. So I'm going to do double pockets here. That's what I wanted to do. I want to do double pockets here. Let's get this thing glued down here. Do I want to do it that way? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, boy. I have changed my mind. I don't know how many times already. Okay, so, we're going to take and make this our little pocket. Like so. And we're just going to, I want it to be seen that it's a double pocket. And we're going to do that. That will make it maybe a little easier for that other one to get through there, I'm hoping. maybe. So this basically could have quite a few pockets in it, couldn't it? Larger things in the back, smaller things up front. Sounds like the motto. The theory of a, oh, what's that haircut? Oh, now I lost it. I lost it. But you know, party in the business up front, party in the back. What is that? What is it called? Help me out here, people. I cannot for the life of me think about it. Think of it. Oh well. It'll come back to me. Maybe. It might come back to me and it might not. But anyways, trying to make a funny and I blew it. Okay. And we're just going to do that. So while we let that dry, I think what we're going to do, we're going to make this a tuck for a pocket. And we're just going to tuck it into a pocket. And I think let us see. I have some pockets here. We have this big one, but we have this one here. And I think this is the one I'm going to use. And we're just going to put that right on here like this. So let's get that. And looks good like that. And we're just going to go in here. And I'm going to, because I hunted and hunted for black thread. And I don't have black thread. So I'm going to get some black thread is what I am going to do. Because this kit to me screams black thread. Just like I sew in real life, I don't do very well. Well, that makes it much better, doesn't it? Looks like that. Join the dots. Yeah, that looks better. That doesn't. We'll do that. There we go. Maybe we'll do this. Just like I sew in real life. So I am going to maybe use, oops, try this one. See if this one will show up. No. No, it doesn't want to show up. So let's do this, but carefully. I am going to just zip, 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 zip. Zip, zip, zip. Maybe a zigzag here and there. Zip, 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 zip. My thread knotted up there. And I think just because we can, we're going to go along here, make it look like it was stitched all the way along. There we go. That's it for the front now. And I thought notions on the front. I'm calling this the front, which is really, I guess, the back, isn't it? Let's put this one. Now the notions had the stitching on there, and I tried to, well, it wasn't stitching, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. I have these little pieces here. And that's too small. And this one is not long enough, but that just don't cut it for me. But I do, what if we did this? And just kind of played with it on there a little bit, right? Doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing in the junk journal world is perfect. But a little material in here, I think, would do it just good. It would do it just fine. It is going to be a sewing journal anyways, right? So we need a little bit of there. Could put that little bit more in there, but that's okay. It's okay. You get the gist. You get the gist. Alright. Put that like that. Okay. Now this is where some of these can go into. Too long. How come? Let's see, this one works. That one's too long too. And I don't want to cut them down. I may have to find something different to go in there. Let's see. There we go. I'll find something else to go in there. Stick our scissors in there. There we go. If I would have thought of that, I could have put that up a little higher. Or put her over here. But no, not so big. Okay, so now we have these cute little items. And I thought that I could take, like on this top pocket here, it can just be small things. So I thought maybe these guys could go in like this. Where's my other little one? I did, oh, right there in front of your face, so. Okay, like that. And then this one can come up like so. And this one, remember, I made it small. And that's too big. Here we go. This here can go in here. Just like so, like that. And maybe we'll just stick this little thimble on here somewhere. Don't want to lose them. Don't want to lose the thimble. Okay. And what other goodies do we have here? We have some buttons, and we have this little thimble, so we're going to stick this in here too. And this one here, I think we're going to put it right in here. Are we going to put it this way? Let's put it that way. And once I get a little deeper into the kit, I will put more in there. And then I thought, with this other pocket, we could take, or we could put, I saved these pieces too. Now, do I want to put this color in there? Add some life to it, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to take and trim this off. Don't have that on there right now. And then I am going to trim this just a little thicker than this. Does this fit in here? Yes, it does. Okay. So I am going to put this right about here. So right on that, right on this line right here. Oh, let's see, we have a line right there. Okay. And then we're going to take and cut it right about here. And then have our little corner here, like so. And this one's going to be a little bigger. A little taller. Are we okay with that? No, let's make them the same. Let's make them the same. Okay. Okay, and we'll do this. And we'll do that one in here. All right. And then we got to come up with a closure of some sort. And I am not certain as to how I want to close this yet. I don't know. Oh, you know, there. Did you hear that? That was a, ooh, Sophie's got a brainstorm idea. I am not going to put a real closure on it just yet, because I think what Sophie is going to do with this is let's let that dry. I am going to use it this way, but I am going to glue this onto the page so that the closure we should put a closure in there. Closure will go here, and so you'll open it up this way, but it also flip up this. Oh, nope. Let's do it this way. We'll do it this way. So that remains up, right side up, and then that's upside down. Well, dang it. I wish I would have thought of that earlier. Oh, but I could. No, you can't. Well, I could do it. Could I do it this way? Let's see. Can't do it that way. I wish I would have thought of that sooner. Okay. Well, now you know. If you think of that, then plan it accordingly. That would have been really cute. Well, darn. Okay, back to the matters at hand here. So I'm going to hopefully get one of these in here. I should have made it a little thicker, maybe. Is that glue dry? Hopefully. That would have been really cute, and I'm really kind of not happy with myself. I didn't think of that sooner. Okay, so we're just going to trim this down a smidgen, like so. I see it's a little crooked anyways, so. There. And we'll just take this right like so too. See if that's going to be enough to. We'll see if that's going to be enough. All right, be stubborn. We'll just take a little more off of there. This is very fine. A very fine line there. Right here might be a little. There we go. Okay, so closure. I think this has to be incorporated in the closure. I think what I might have to do, well, you know what? Let's just do it. Forget what you might have to do and just do it, right? So what I was thinking originally was that I would just take and put this here and then do some twine on it or some ribbon. But is that going to be enough to hold it? Is it? But we could also take and just do it with a paper clip. So there's always hard paper clips too. So you could just take a paper clip and put it on there. Probably have to be a bigger one though, won't it? No, that works. That works okay. So paper clip, or we can do one of these. And I'm going to glue these together because I want them to be a little thicker. And in this kit, there's a whole bunch of buttons. Whole bunch of buttons. I'm just going to... I'm really not happy that I did that. I'm really not. I might have to make another one and do it the way that I just came up with it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so I am going to take and put some thread in here. Now let's do a little thicker thread. Let's put a thicker thread in there. Okay, so we are going to, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We are going to take a, I don't know. We're going to take a, I don't know. All right. I'm really not happy with myself. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, look at what I just saw. I'm going to ditch the buttons and I'm going to use one of these guys because they look like they are, look. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm going to take this, and I still have no clue if I do this. But if I take, what did I do with those buttons? If I do that, okay. Stop talking and just do it. Stop talking and do it. Okay. So I just need a little hole in here. And we're great. And it doesn't matter about the little threads that I just colored in there because we're not using them. And we're about the middle. Close enough, perfect. Give this some inking. Okay. In fact, what we're going to do, where's my little tester here, my little thing here. We're going to take and just outline this in black. Get rid of that white. I don't want that white. Okay. That looks better. Take a little bit onto the button itself. Why not? And we're going to do this like so. And we're not quite in the center, but I'm okay with that. I already messed it up once. What the heck? Okay, so I'm going to pop a little hole right in here. Let's do it like that. Use that as our guide so we're not like so. And then I'm going to draw a line in there. I'm going to draw a line in a circle. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to color that in. No? Yeah, okay. All right, not be obstinate then. We'll do something. There we go. Now we'll see that, I think. Yes. Right there. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to take this and we will take this. Did I only do 3 buttons? I did, didn't I? I hope. I hope. Okay. Now I'm going to take something a little thicker, and this is thicker, and I'm going to stick it underneath there. So I want a little gap left so that I can put some ribbon or something on there. Not that I think this is going to hold, I really don't. But it might. Put it that way. There we go. Okay. And where is our other button? Where did our button go? Button, button. Where are you, button? Button, button. Who's got the button? All right, so we're not finding the button. Maybe I did I use 4? I didn't think I did, but oh well, okay. So I'm just going to take this piece of paper here and maybe put this along there, just like so. Or I can take this too. I'll put that in there. I'll put that in there. But we'll ink it up. Ink it up, put that like so. And then we'll, I'll find something later to add a little touch of something to this. Okay. For now, because I have it here, I'm going to use twine, and I can take that off later and put something else on there. Okay. What if I just take and do this a little bit better? Let's do the real one, eh? Let's do something real. I do have these. I don't grab my scissors or that other thing quicker than I do this. There we go. That's looking better. Get it down there really well. There we go. Okay. Get rid of that. And then I have my twine here waiting. Oops, don't try not in the twine. Some embroidery thread would look really nice with this too. And I'm just going to do it right about there. Snip, snip. No fuss, no muss. So now that we left that little gap in there, we can, and I'm going 2. Tie an awkward knot. Sure you are. Give yourself some more space. My goodness, so let's try this again. Give some room. Let's twine. There, that's better. Yeah. Okay, that's get out of my way. Have you ever seen somebody struggle so much to make a silly knot? There we go. Okay. I'm not cutting that off yet. So if we go 1, 2, and then I'm going to cut that part off. Just bring it around like that and cut this off. And then get this one out of the way, and I'll cut this off. I'm going to just leave it a little bit. Just going to leave a little bit there. There, okay. So now I'm a little happier with it because it does actually not want to do this for me. There we go. There we go. There. Okay. Oh my goodness. That was a long drawn out process, wasn't it? So, I still have lots of stuff that I could still stuff in there, but I'm not going to. I think it turned out really nicely. I'm quite happy with it. I hope you make one too. And if you think that maybe it might be a good flippy floppy thing, make sure you put your stuff in there accordingly so it's not upside down when you flip it. All right, so thank you for joining me. I'm going to clean up my mess, and then I get to go. This is actually Thursday when I'm doing this because I'm going on a road trip. I'm going to Regina today to watch the Rider game tonight. So we shall see you back here another day. Enjoy your weekend, and thank you for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.